Alright, so please give me some pussy, Nagatoro. Episode 3. I know I'm dumb late with this, but it's only right that we start off when the MC and Nagatoro enter Nagatoro's house because she invited him over, and they're wet because it was raining outside, right? So they got to change clothes so that they don't get a cold. So the MC changes his clothes, and then Nagatoro gives him a towel, and he's thinking to himself, "Wait, is this the same towel that Nagatoro used?" He's like, "Yo, I can get sturdy with this. This the same towel Nagatoro used. I can get real sturdy with this. You hear me?" But then Nagatoro comes in. She's like, "Nah, you dumbass. Like you really thought I was gonna sweat? Yo, bro, he was really about to take the towel and sniff it. Like niggas is at an all time low if you over here sniffing towels for pleasure, bro. Like that's that's tough. But anyways, so Nagatoro invites him into her room and she says she starts teasing him and she's like, "Oh, do you know what a guy and girl do when they're like in a room together?" He says study. Yo, bro, you dead ass? Study? I mean, that's an option after, but like study, bro. Like, nah, I'm not studying. If that's me, I would have said, yo, shit. I don't know, but maybe I could get a hands-on experience. You hear me? Hands-on experience. But anyways, he's like, oh, she starts teasing him, and she says something about Prod and Perry, and then he's like, oh, like he's thinking of like nasty thoughts. But nigga, how do you hear prod and parry and then think of sexual intercourse, bro? Like, you're not supposed to parry anything in sex, bro. Like, what the fuck are you parrying, bro? You're not supposed to parry the pussy, bro. You want your defense to be all the way down and let the pussy hit you, bro. you want you want the pussy to fucking super attack you, bro. Like, you don't parry the pussy. But anyways, she catches this nigga and then she's like, oh, like let's play a game or whatever. It's a fighting game. So he smoked her. He worked her crazy the first match, and it was obvious that she was a beginner and this nigga was experienced. So he's like, wait, for all the times that she bullied me, I could get her back with this if I just keep on continuously smoking her. And yo, he had the right idea, bro. Do not go easy, bro. I remember I was playing my girl in Tekken at the time, and I let her beat me, and she said, "Yo, I never forget this." She said, "Yo, you're fucking garbage. How are you almost max rank and you let somebody like me beat you?" I said, I didn't even say anything, bro. I didn't say anything. I just clicked rematch, pointed at the screen, telling her to look. Three perfects, bro. I was working her stupid ass. And the look that Nagatoro gave him after after that this nigga beat her, I thought my boy was going in one of these. But yeah, so he beats her the first time and Nagatoro spins the block and the second time I think she wasn't close to winning, right? But like they was playing and then she started moaning in the nigga ear. Are you serious? That's what like it was his face that caught me because she moaned in the nigga ear. He was like like bro, you let that throw you off, bro. Like you supposed to dish out the ass whooping, bro. That moaning shit wouldn't have worked with me. I would have clamped that stupid shit. You can moan all you want, bro. I'm focused on the game, bro. Like it's really hard for me. It's really hard for somebody to break my concentration when I'm playing on a game. You feel me? Like when I'm playing, like my family knows not to touch me because if they try, like I'll dead ass like swing at them and they know to duck, bro. Like you cannot get my, especially if it's like ranked or something on the game. Like it's really hard to break my concentration. So that moan wouldn't have done anything, but it stopped him. It caught him, and then after that, she started winning, right? Because he kept on doing like some cheating shit. Like, but I mean, yeah, yeah, it's cheating. Yeah, it's cheating. She kept on moaning, and then she at one point she was stepping on the nigga, bro. Like, yo, boss, like you that ass. But yeah, that's it for that. So the cafeteria scene. I've been waiting to talk about this. So the MC gets his lunch, and there's no spots open in the cafeteria, so he decides to. Well, not even he decides. Nagatora invites him to her table with her two other friends. And as soon as he gets there, they start instantly teasing him, and one of the girls touch him, and you have to see Nagatoro's expression, bro. Like that's scary, bro. Like you don't want a girl that you know to have that expression, bro. He's lucky, yo. If he seen that, he probably would have passed out, bro. That's the only reason why I know that expression is because I remember this one time this girl held the door for me, and I was like, "Thank you." And then I held it for my girl at the time, and she was like, "What?" I'm like, "Yo, I'm scared out of my mind because I thought I accidentally told this girl like she's cute or something, bro. Like, why is she saying that?" So I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, why the fuck are you screaming in public, bro? Now you got niggas looking at this certain type of way, and come on, bro. You know she only said that because a nigga said thank you to the girl. I said thank you, and she made the same expression that Nagatoro had, bro. Like it was just mind boggling to her. So, anyways, yeah. So that after that girl touch the MC, she never like she never got close to him again. But I'm talking about they kept on teasing him, right? And he tried to go to touch him because they said something about his head, so they tried to go pat his head up or whatever. And Nagatora clamped that crazy, bro. I'm talking about full court press, defensive player of the year. He didn't even get to PvP. She didn't even get to fully extend her hand because the MC is on the other side of the table, right? So she has to like kind of get up a little and extend her hand. She was like that, and Nagato clamped it, bro. Like she didn't even what? She was not touching him. So then, um, I think this is when the other girl, the girl with the long hair, starts to recognize that Nagato is like kind of protective about the MC. So they start teasing him again or whatever, and then the other girl tried to touch him again. Nigga, it didn't work the first time. Why the fuck did you think it was gonna work the second time, bro? She clamped that, bro. Clamped. I'm full court press, bro. Coach is proud of her. Triple double, bro. 10 steals, 10 blocks. She did not even come close to the MC, bro. After that first touch, she never came close again. Nagato clamped that. And so that's the second time, right? And then the girl, the long hair girl starts to like challenge her. And I think she called the nigga a bug. I'm not gonna lie. If that was me, I'm like, yo, boss. You could have got away with all that other shit, but calling a nigga a bug, bro, like I'm not even human. Like that's crazy. But he has an inability to fight back, so it's like you can really get away with doing whatever you want to him. So Nagatora sticks up on his behalf. And yo, Nagato is MVP, bro. Like my girl has to have Nagato's personality, bro. Like Nagato is the kind of person to like. I don't like cheese, right? So if I ordered like a burger and they put cheese on it, I'll be like, man, what am I gonna do? But then like Nagato's personality and shit, they're gonna be like, yo, excuse me, sir, he didn't order. I mean, he ordered this with no cheese. Like there's cheese on this. Like that's the type of like you always want that around. You feel me? You always want that around. So so Nagato stands up on his behalf and they start talking whatever, and then the MC decides to stand up and make a commotion. And he didn't even finish his sentence, bro. That's what got me tight. Cause he didn't finish his sentence. He was like, "Oh, excuse me, I'm not Nagato's boyfriend," but and then he just sat back down and then started eating. Like, nigga, like, boss, finish that, bro. Like, like what, bro? But now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably better that he didn't say anything. Cause anything that he would have said after that, but would have been cringy. You feel me? Like, I would have had to pause the episode and be like, ew, like. So maybe that was good for him. Alright, so after the cafeteria, Nagato leads him back to the classroom, and they start talking about his inability to fight, and then like how to stop people from like bullying or teasing you, I guess you could say. And her method is like if a nigga does that to you, like you just slap them on like the shoulder, was it? Yeah, I think it was the shoulder or something. And then that like instantly ceases the bullying or whatever. But like that's an ineffective method. Like imagine telling a nigga like I can't even say you're ugly, but like just like something small, and then the nigga just like backhands your shoulder, like boss, you didn't have to touch me. Like physical confrontation is what you want to do at the last option, you feel me? But it makes sense that it's Nagatoro though. Like she's so physical. But like it's funny, bro. Like imagine you just say something little to somebody and then the nigga just backhand your shoulder like, yo, like now I want to fight, bro. Like you could have you could have like you could have avoided that. You didn't have to fucking slap the nigga. Like, first it should be words. Like, if a nigga bullying you or whatever. First of all, if a nigga bullying you, just tell him suck your dick, bro. Like not on no gay shit though. Like, pause. Not on no gay shit, but like, tell him like, yo, bro, like, I don't know. Like, I never really got bullied, so I can't really say what to say. But like, if I did, I would probably tell him like, yo, like, suck my dick, bro. Like, you really not about to do that. But yeah, like the fact that you just resort instantly to a backhand to the shoulder, it's like, the fuck, man. What was wrong with you? But yeah, so she's teaching him this method or whatever, and she's kind of like pushing him because like obviously this nigga is just he just let anything happens to him and just shutters it out. So she's pushing him whatever like these words. She's like, oh, like you're gross, you're a pervert. And my son, my son knew what he was doing. You hear me? He knew exactly what he was doing. He said, boom, straight to the titties. What the fuck is you talking about? My nigga's like, yo, this is a good chance to get me some titties. Yo, bro knew exactly what he was doing. He said, yo, it's a good chance for me to feel some titties, backhanded her titties. And then she gonna front like she like wasn't embarrassed. She was like, oh, like good job, but she's still a pervert or whatever. It's like, come on, bro.